The Shiggy Show would clock in 1.5 million Instagram followers at the time of this recording and go viral for the invention of the Do the Shiggy dance to Drake's track In My Feelings. Before Do the Shiggy would be parodied by celebrities like Kevin Hart, Ciara, DJ Khaled, Odell Beckham Jr., and Will Smith. Before Shiggy would meet with Drake and receive credit for getting his track to #1 on Billboard, and rumors swirled that he was paid $250,000 for the dance craze.
About that?
Now this video isn't going to be an easy one to piece together. Shiggy, he doesn't have one baby photo on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and the dude seems to have his own Keke, but he's not sharing any photos of her on social either. Now Wikipedia, it hasn't found him yet, but everyone is asking who this internet comedian is because he's created the latest and greatest dance craze. Now I've reached out to Shiggy and I hope to hear back from him in the coming weeks, but y'all know I'm the fat god, so we're still gonna get this done. And if I do hear back from him, well, I'll update this video. Also, for all aspiring Instagram comedians out there, take some notes from this man because he's been grinding long and hard, and I'm happy to see it's all paying off. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Shiggy, or The Shiggy Show prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now we've done other social media stars, including his boy Fatboy SSE and Big Shaq we've done in the past, so be sure to let us know who's next in the comments down below. Alright, now let's get into this video. Also, this shirt hasn't fit me for about 6 months. Still a little tight, but well, we're getting there. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom! The Shiggy Show was born Shaquille Mitchell on March 30th, 1993, and he's from Queens, New York. Now Shiggy, he likes to keep things professional and private online about his life, but I do know that he's got some brothers. He did post a photo of his niece and nephew with the caption, "I got some ugly brothers, but they sure made some good-looking children." He did spell children without the D, but I'm gonna let that slide. Now, growing up in the north side of Queens, Shiggy had two different interests that he was torn between. He was an athlete who ran track, and he was also the class clown. And he got involved in theater, performing in all the school plays at Andrew Jackson High School. Now, other notable alumni who went to this school include 50 Cent and LL Cool J. Now, he chose performance over sports, and he went on to study theater arts and acting at the Borough of Manhattan Community College from 2011 to 2013. Here he studied acting, media, communications, production, and business administration. As most art graduates soon discover, landing paid work is the toughest gig of all. And Shiggy, well, he had to figure out a way to do things on his own. He tried getting into Vine, but he wasn't a fan of the 6-second limitation. He then turned to Instagram, and he found out that that platform would be best for him. Here is the oldest post I could find. Slowly but surely, Shiggy began making a name for himself and finding not only fans online, but celebrity ones as well. His impersonation of Stephen A. Smith received props from the ESPN host, and he got a follow from Drake. He also posted up on Instagram photos with Young M.A., and more recently Snoop Dogg, Lil Uzi Vert, and Sway Lee. And it wasn't long before he started collaborating on the regular with Fatboy SSE. Behind the scenes, or behind the gram, well, it appears that Shiggy got married. At least that's what it says on his Facebook account, which states that he got it done in both 2015 and 2016. Maybe he's got two Kekes. He continued to attract more and more fans with his signature Window Chronicles, in which he yells obscenities from the window of his house at imaginary passerbyers. Also, there was the Shocker, and this is when he would dress up in makeup as the Joker, and he would repeat, "How I'm a clown. How I'm the clown." Just take a look. Now, there is also a hilarious sequence of skits where he walks into a room with outrageous outfits, and he gets roasted because of his attire. He also coined his own catchphrase, "extra juicy," and he continued to But of course, it was his original dance, the Shiggy, or Do the Shiggy, which launched him into the stratosphere, becoming a global known viral star. Now, Drake's album Scorpion, it was released on June 29th, and Shiggy, having already had enough of God's Plan, the Murder Beats produced track, and I'm Upset, well, he found a new favorite in My Feelings, and he posted his own original dance the following night after the album release. And his caption was, "Keke, do you love me?" His dance clip had racked up over 23,000 retweets and garnered him more than 52,000 likes. Soon celebrities, singers, dancers, football players, and the general public, well, they were all getting in on the In My Feelings challenge. Now, we've made a video counting down the top 5, and this is on my second channel, Famous Entertainment, which is hosted by my intern, Azzer. And seeing as I have an intern, he's a pretty cool kid, I'm gonna have him try and do the dance. So Azzer, let's see you do the Shiggy. What are you gonna do? Better him than me, right? After posting that video, he opened up in his captions, which is something he doesn't regularly do. He stated, "I was always somebody that was misunderstood growing up and still am today, but the beauty about dancing is that no one is to understand and that's okay. Thank you everybody who has supported me on the daily, and a special shout out to my friends and family who always keep me going from the beginning." He's currently making his rounds sitting down with all the major media outlets, and he recently was on The Breakfast Club and Hot 97. But the greatest highlight of all was his one-on-one time with Drake, in which the Six God personally thanked Shiggy for helping push In My Feelings to #1 on Billboard. As for what's next for Shiggy, well, his ultimate dream is to have his own sitcom, and I got a feeling you're going to be seeing a lot more of them, probably on Wild 'N Out. You know what I mean? As for the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is before they're famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and we have a follow-up video, the top 5 Do the Shiggy Dances. Now this is hosted by Azzer, and it's on my second channel, so be sure to subscribe to this and to that channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, boom!